Now, there could be various flavors of time and material which can be used when we are working in the agile manner. The basic could be a pure team augmentation. You are getting people from the seller or from the vendor and you are using them and paying them on a monthly basis. So it's a pure staff augmentation. We may want to put some more conditions here. As a contract, there could be a clause about not to exceed. So say as a buyer, I am approving my product owner to work with the vendor, but in the contract, I want to say that not to exceed 6 months. So this contract has to finish in the 6 months duration only. During that time, you guys can prioritize the work, but after 6 months, this is done. It has to go for second level of approval if you want to extend beyond 6 months. So we can put a not to exceed clause in a time and material contract. We can also put some performance and quality requirements or condition inside the time and material, and you can call it a graduated time and material. So say that we are working with the buyer and seller, but they need to meet some expectation related to commitments. Maybe they need to produce the sprint goals, and if they don't meet the sprint goals, there are consequences. Or there could be the amount of code quality has to be at a level. If the code quality is going below that particular level, they need to have some consequences. So by doing it, we are putting some ownership from the to the seller as well, that you are just not here to provide people and their time. You also need to ensure the quality and the quantity of the deliverable from your side, because that is also included as a clause in our contract. So timesheet is not enough. You need to produce some other material as well before we pay your bill. Now, any of this time and material contract can have an early cancellation option also defined, where you can define that if we have a particular situation, we can cancel the contract in the prematurely. You may have a clause that if you are canceling it without giving a notice, the buyer may have to pay 1 month fee or some kind of conditions are there, but we put that so that we maintain this contract in a dynamic manner. So usually in practice, you see some flavor of time and material usually used when people are working in the agile mode, and that's why we consider the customer is going to play the role of a product owner for us, because as a provider we are just focusing on time and material contract.